Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
Q-proof number 7, Our Father. On the 14th of November 2017, we see in Q Post 154 that Q posts the Catholic version of the Lord's Prayer in full. And a few weeks later, coincidentally, Pope Francis announced he was going to make a change to the Lord's Prayer for the first time in centuries.
So some controversy today from Pope Francis that has people sort of turning their heads a little bit on this one. The leader of the Catholic Church suggesting that the Lord's Prayer, the best known prayer in Christianity, which is prayed by not thousands, as I said earlier, but 2.2 billion people around the world, may undergo a little bit of an edit.
Later, Q posted drop 306 from December 9th, 2017. News unlocks map. Future proves past. Why was the Lord's Prayer posted? Which version? Why is this relevant? What just came out in relation to the Lord's Prayer? What can be connected? Do you believe in coincidences? Review the map and post relevant news drops. Godfather 3. Q. Q-proof number 8. Wonderful Day. On the 20th of November 2017, Ananon asked Q, if you are reading this, get POTUS to tweet wonderful day. And the very next day, Trump made a tweet with the words wonderful and day in it. Q-proof number 9. Small Business Saturday. On November 25th, 2017 at 2:35, we see Q say in Q Post 232, confirmed, go Twitter, P, act small. And 5 minutes later, President Trump then posted about Small Business Saturday. Q-proof number 10, MAGAPILL. On November 25th, 2017, Trump retweeted MAGAPILL account, which at the time was a very vocal Q supporter. This is just one of many examples of Trump nodding to Anons by retweeting pro-Q accounts. We see in Q Post 507 an Anon said, "Thank you for confirmation so that we may move forward with established comms." And Q replied, "Graphic form for each correlation a must. This will be the authorization tool you use when all of this becomes public to provide friends, family, others. Do you think POTUS retweeted MAGAPILL for no reason? We chose this board for a very specific reason. We believe in you. Q." Q-proof number 11, MEMEBERS. On April 12th, 2018, we see another example of President Trump's alleged Twitter mistakes, when he said he had a round table with the MEMEBERS of Congress. Q then pointed out this mistake in drop 1140 from April 12th, 2018 and asked, coincidence? Has the error been corrected? Why not? Q. Q-proof number 12, Follow the Wives. In Q Post 247 from December 4th, 2017, Q says future proves past and says to follow the wives. So if you fast forward to 1 year later to December 4th, 2018, which is called a 1-year delta in the Q community, we see all the wives of the deep state members at the George H.W. Bush funeral getting a special message for them in the mass leaflet, followed by a look of absolute horror. We see Q Post 2608 from December 12th, 2018, where an Anon on the board asks Q, what were in the envelopes? And Q replied, our promise to counter. Trump then left the funeral before the casket left the cathedral. Q proof number 13. Wonderful friends. On December 5th, 2017, in Q post 276, we see Q post 2 words, wonderful friends. Coincidentally, 2 days later, Trump posted, Melania and I were thrilled to welcome so many wonderful friends.
Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell for more must-see videos.